Hey guys, welcome to Tea with Audrey. I'm your host of Tea with Audrey, and I didn't think I would be coming back under such circumstances. This is my spring break, so this is actually supposed to be the end of my spring break. I was supposed to go back to school on Monday, but as most people in the world are currently dealing with the effects of the coronavirus, I won't be going back to school on Monday. Instead, I'll have another week of spring break, and then the following week, we will start doing online courses basically indefinitely. And I thought I would just kind of like document how I'm dealing with everything, and just like how it's impacting me and my friends. I think that it's important to just kind of like have that moment to step back and step away. So hope you guys stay safe and stay healthy, and let me know down in the comments how the coronavirus is affecting you where you live. I live in Indiana, USA, so it may be different from where you live, whether you're in the United States or another country. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later. Look at our card. Clearly, we have stuff for survival. Yeah. So, we just got out of Walmart, and I was telling PAOLA like how we feel. We're gonna talk about how we feel about the whole situation about the coronavirus.
We just dropped about an hour and a half though for 15 items each. I want you to know that. It took forever to go through the aisles.
Everything was pretty much gone, and we had to like sift through what was left to try to replace the things that we usually buy, or like the brands.
Yeah, the brands I like to use, for example, like they were gone, so I was trying to figure out which ones was the best, and the only thing that's left is the most expensive of every brand, which makes sense.
Yeah, we basically got a bunch of survivor food, like stuff that's gonna last.
Got rice, some canned food. So my diet is...
Yeah. She's about to start a diet. I've been like trying to beef up, but we can't really be focused on that. I mean, we're gonna try to eat as healthy as possible.
Yes, but also be smart about it. Don't try and make whole meals. Just make food that it makes you full, and just try and, sift through the days the best we can until this blows over. Hopefully it blows over soon. I don't know how long we can keep this up. They need to stock those markets. What, day 2, 3 from saying that they're going on lockdown?
Actually, it's day 2.
Day 2.
Yeah, it's only day 2, and it feels like it's been a week or something. Like it's just...
it's been a long time.
And we weren't those people to like take everything off the shelves.
We just took a
like,
few cans of
we took what we need and we got out of there, because there's other people who could be at work right now.
I did see a few people at the store who had like 5-6 packs of water.
That's unnecessary. I mean, not that it is unnecessary, just for the fact that if we have a shortage, we need to be, unless they're buying for elderly people, we don't know. But if you guys can, if you're in an area that like if you're in America, for instance, try your best to get those like filter water containers if you can.
Yeah,
I know not everyone can, but if you can, so that people who actually need water bottles, who don't have access to clean water, can actually utilize that.
And I get you. You guys are all scared and stuff. Like, I work in the respiratory department, so I understand. But just be mindful of everybody else, and especially, okay, if I come down with it, I'll be okay. I'll be in bed for what, 2 weeks if so.
Yeah, because we're in our 20s. We're young.
But you gotta think about the people that really need all this stuff. You just take a second and think, can this old lady should get the case, maybe.
Yeah, because she can't come out as easily as some of us
You
can.
just gotta think about that. They're not on social media like we are. They're not. By the time they hear about it, they're like, oh, I should probably go to the store.
And it might be too late.
It might be too late. So just be mindful of that. Or maybe check on your neighbors. Like, hey, can I do something for you? Do something like that.
Because right now, I think we just need to be more, like, thinking about others as well. And, like, don't be like, oh, there's no hype. Like, and you're not washing your hands. You're not, making sure, not taking the time to follow what the CDC is saying because you feel like, well, I'm in my 20s and it's not going to affect me. Well, it might affect maybe somebody you love who's older or immune compromised. It might affect, other people who aren't as healthy as you. So just keep that in mind. Just follow what credible sources are saying. And if you have questions, typically your hospital has a hotline you can call. Right, for the most part.
Yes, there is a number you can call if you have symptoms.
Yeah, and as far as our school situations, she's in a very unique situation because she's like in respiratory therapy. She's already working in her field, but as well as doing clinicals, as well as a student going to physical classes. So like that's changed, right?
Yeah, we're having web classes. Or they're trying to work on that. It's the first time that's ever come up. I mean, their health classes, they're very hard to teach just online, but they're trying to make us graduate on time. We're supposed to graduate by the beginning of May, and that's being put to the test right now. It's I don't know what's gonna happen.
Worked so
I still
hard.
have to go to work, even though they cancel my classes. They're postponing stuff. There's stuff happening with clinic that it hasn't been decided yet. I'm not sure if I can share that, but I still have to go to work, and I'm very, very out there exposed to it. Well, I don't have a choice. It's what you signed up to do. So.
Saving lives.
So, I mean, it's what it is. But, it doesn't mean that it doesn't affect you. It's like, you do it with fear, you do it with love, you do what you can. It's like, somebody has to do it, So, just be mindful that people are working. Yeah, you're at home being mad that you didn't get to do all this stuff, that it screwed up your schedule. Well, I have to work for the job of 2-3 other people on the same pay, and I'm being exposed to it. So you just keep that in mind that you're at home and it's inconvenient, but I have to go to work and be exposed to this virus every day for 12 hours, and I'm tired too. And today is the first time I had a chance to go to the groceries, and there's nothing. And I still have to go and be nice to people, and you just have to think about those people like that.
And it's tough. It's really tough. So in my school situation is that, classes are basically not canceled, but we're not allowed to meet face to face until further notice. I have so I have 1 week of spring break, which was this week. Then they've extended it another spring break next week, I think, so that the professors can prepare. And then the following week, we're going to start online classes for the rest of the semester or until further notice, basically. So yeah, we're going to be online. I don't know how that's going to work because we have labs and stuff. So, because I'm a biology major, so I'm biology and chem labs, and those are going to be interesting to see how they do with those. But we're just trying to be safe and I guess do our best with the situation. I guess that's all we can do.
Yeah, we just had just be faithful. There's not a really thing you can do.
You gotta trust God.
Yeah.
We don't know what He's doing, but we just gotta trust Him in these situations because it could be worse, and we don't know if there's things that we're being protected from that we can't see.
Exactly.
So we just want to give you guys an insight on how it's affecting us personally. And mental health is something important, so take care of yourself. Make sure that you're not just on social media scrolling, because people always have opinions and people are putting also false things online. So be careful about your sources. CDC, World Health Organization or your local hospital should have information that is accurate to what's going on in your local community as well as the world. So just be aware, be kind, be courteous, and be safe. Anything else you want to add?
No, I think you covered it all. I think we're good. Just day 2. So I
Day
guess
two.
we'll keep posting updates as the days and weeks go. Hopefully it doesn't go to that, but we'll try to post something, keep you updated, see how it's going, and we'll give you an idea of what area in the U.S. we are, and so how different areas are going.
Yeah, every state kind of has their own, actually, I guess,
Plan to
yeah,
how they're
reacting is just different. So I don't know. And while we were in the store, Trump had just done I don't know if it's a conference or I think it's basically he had a speech about what the next plan. I think he declared a state of emergency. So we'll see what happens. Whoop, we just hit some bumps. We'll see what happens. We'll keep you posted. And Paola and I won't probably see each other this week, but I'll probably have her send me a video on day 3 or something.
We can work on that.
Yeah.
We can definitely do that.
All right, y'all. See you later.
Safe.
Stay safe.